A ver, ¿qué tenemos?
Nada, señor. A ver, permítame, déjale busco.
¿Y nosotros?
Comandante, ¿qué es eso?
¿Qué distancia más o menos lo tenías, Telles?
Oye, a ver, abusados, es como...
Ahí van más, siguen más atrás. Son 10, 11 objetos.
Son muchos objetos. A ver.
Ahorita deben estar a las 9 de la posición.
A las 9, permíteme.
A las 9, a la misma altura, casi.
Ok, permíteme.
Afirmativo. Iván. Va, 1. Y ahí van los atrás. Siguientes.
¿Qué es eso? Dios mío.
¿Se anda correteando?
¿Qué es eso? A ver, trata de enfocar.
Máximo.
Ok, no dejes que los dejes atrás. Ok.
Van.
Sigue ese, no lo dejes,
No,
Telles.
van todos, van aproximadamente como 10.
como
¿Ya lo dio?
4.
¿Ya lo dio? ¿Qué van pasando? Ahí van.
3, 4, 5, 6. Son 6.
¿Abajo o arriba o arriba?
En medio ahí van.
Ahí van a ir 1, 2, 3,
a la misma
4,
altura.
5, 6, 7. Ay, güey, no, son 8.
Qué barbaridad,
Ahí se van a ver bien. Y van a una velocidad, pero... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 en la pantalla.
Síguelo, no lo cierras.
¿Están a la misma altura, Telles?
Afirmativo.
Poquito, arriba.
8, 9, 10, 11 contando toda la cola. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Ok, no sabemos qué estamos viendo, son unos objetos nada más luminosos que vienen a la misma altura que nosotros, pero nosotros no podemos saber qué distancia.
¿A qué distancia a qué posición lo tienes, Telles?
A las 8.
A las 8, 9.
A las 9, no creo que lo agarre el radar, tenemos un ángulo ciego ahí, oiga.
Bueno, ese es uno, pero aquí tenemos
Aquí
otro
tenemos
a las 9.
Otro a las 9.
Aquí tengo uno, a ver, déjame checar el de las 9.
Y adelante van otros 2.
Y son los mismos,
Los tenemos adelante, en medio y
At this moment,
las 8 de
the military are explaining that they are surrounded by the objects. The captain, Magdaleno Castañón, decided to turn off the navigation lights to avoid confrontation. And that's when the objects left. Suddenly, one of the objects started chasing the plane from behind.
Hoy es su día de suerte. Jóvenes,
No estamos solos.
no estamos solos.
We are not alone. We are not alone.
Cosa tan rara, Nos están
This is
rodeando.
very rare. This is very strange.
A la 1 lo tengo a 14.8.
3 of the objects
La 1,
of the objects were captured by the radar,
39 y 52 de velocidad.
and at least from 11 to 16 with the FLIR system.
Tiene el radar, lo tiene el FLIR, lo estamos viendo en el FLIR.
Now this object is chasing the airplane as the airplane is leaving the area.
Están 2 millas atrás de nosotros. No se nos separa, es más. No se separa. Fíjate, lo que no detectó el radar en toda su vida, ahorita lo está haciendo.
Many explanations have been given to this event. If they were meteorological balloons, lighting, or ball lighting, or missiles, invisible planes, I don't know, like 15 different explanations. The last one was that they were oil fires, oil wells. How many of you think is that true? They forget that this military fly that place every day. Do you think, by any chance, the military in Mexico would give this video to a journalist to be presented in the media if they could give an explanation to it? I think it's very disrespectful what many investigators have been doing with the Mexican military. These people, even though we are not as capable as the American pilots, they are very well trained. Many of them are training here in the US, and they are very capable pilots, some of the best in the world. I can promise you that. And this is recognized by the American Air Force regarding the Mexican pilots, which is not the same for every pilot or from any country in the world. For that reason, all I have been asking to the investigators is to be respectful to these people, because unfortunately, because of all this controversy, we haven't been receiving more calls from the military to let us know more information. And that's thanks, and we have to thank that to many investigators around the world, to the Mexican media and the Mexican scientists. The scientists felt very attacked by the military when they didn't receive the video in the first place. What would have happened if they had received the video? Where would this video be at this moment? In a box? Hidden? Would have you known about this? No, what I did was to present this video in the Mexican news, in the national news, in the most important newscast in Mexico. And I also made an international press conference next day, because I thought I shouldn't keep this video for myself to profit from it. The thing to do was to release this to the world, and that's exactly what I did on the morning of May the 11th, 2004. And because of that, this video belongs to the people now of the world. We haven't charged a single penny for any of this. We have allowed anyone around the world to have a copy of this, anyone to make an investigation, because here we have something that proves that we are not alone. After 15 years of working in this subject in Mexico, finally the military recognized that there were things that they couldn't explain. And instead of really recognizing this to the General Secretary, Ricardo Clemente Vega Garcia, they attacked him, the Mexican media. How did you give this video to Jaime Maussan? Why did you do that? And the scientists 3 days later presented in the news, they had an explanation. It was ball lightning. But then, Robert Golka, an American expert, professor at MIT, probably the biggest authority in the world, said this was not ball lightning. Ball lightning, it doesn't last for 11 minutes. Not yet. And this is the case, but this is just the beginning of a new phase in the investigation. Is it possible to have invisible planes? Are they going to be real? What I present you here, it proves that they are going to be real very soon. We don't have invisible planes to the eye. We have invisible planes to the radar, but not to the eye yet. But we will have it, as these experiments done in Japan prove it. Which means also that probably these people, or these intelligent creatures, can we see that? Can have this technology too.